LLMs are rapidly evolving, and DeepSeek is making a wave with its cost-effectiveness and high-performance reasoning capabilities. What if you could integrate DeepSeek into your own app and build an AI app tailored to your needs? In this video, I'll walk you through how to build a fully functional AI app with DeepSeek using Moment's AI Agent Builder and its Bring Your Own Model feature. No code needed. In under 2 hours, we'll combine DeepSeek's high-performance reasoning capabilities with GPT-4o's image processing to create an angry dietitian that roasts your food choices and keeps you healthy. Here's how it works. Once the user is logged in, they will be directed to a form that enters their body matrix, such as birthday, weight, height, their sex, fitness goals, and the deadline of the goal. Then the user will be directed to the main page. This page consists of several circles. The large circle in the center is where a user can upload their food image, and once they click Roast, here will display the result from AI. The small circles around the big circle is where users' data will be displayed. GPT-4o in this app plays a role as the eye. Once the user uploads the image, it will identify whether there is food presented, and then they will convert the information of food into text so that DeepSeek will know what's in the image. And then DeepSeek will roast your food choices based on the food info given and your data. Now let's dive into how to build an app with 2 agents like this. First of all, let's dive into the data structure of this app. This app requires 5 tables, all of which are default tables that are automatically created when you set up a new project. The account table stores user information. We need to add some fields to store their body data like height, weight, date of birth, fitness goals, etc. If you want more fields in this table, click a plus sign, enter the name, and select the data type you want. When users enter their data in the form page and click the button, their data will be updated in this account table. We'll be covering that later. The other 4 tables are generated when configuring the AI. The conversation table tracks the status of each conversation. And the message table tracks the token usage for each message in a conversation. The message content table stores the content of each message from the AI. The tool usage table typically records which tools the AI has invoked, but for this case, the table is not used. Then we can configure our AI agents. We will have GPT-4o as the eye and DeepSeek as the roaster. As you can see, here we don't have DeepSeek yet. That's because you need to deploy your own model, which we will cover later. But first of all, let's see our GPT-4o agent. The input of this agent will be user-uploaded food images. In the prompt setup, we'll configure it as a food analyzer to extract food type and estimated weight. We select structured output here so that it will output the information in JSON format. This is for better agent collaboration because AI always understands JSON better than text. Then we can start to configure our DeepSeek agent. Before we do that, we need to deploy our own DeepSeek model through a cloud provider. Here we're using Azure's AI Foundry service. Once we deploy it in Azure, we'll find the endpoint and the key of this model. Then we navigate to Add Model in Momen. We copy the AI endpoint and the key from the cloud provider, and then paste the credentials into Momen's Add Model page. And once we verified our model, we'll see the model we deployed in the model list. We can create this DeepSeek agent. We select Add Agent, and we choose DeepSeek R1. The input of this agent will be some of the user's body data and food details from GPT-4o. In the prompt, we define its role as a harsh and mean dietitian. The goal will be roasting the user's food choices. We will bind the current user's body data in its prompt, so when AI output results, it will take user's data in consideration. Once the AI configuration is completed, we move to UI building. This app consists of 3 main pages: the sign up, sign in page, and the form page, where it will collect user data, and the roster page. This is a main interaction hub where AI agents analyze the user's food. Let's take a look at the sign up page first. This page allows users to create an account or login. We will need a title at the top and the select view with 2 options, sign up and sign in. In each tab, there will be 2 labels and 2 input boxes and a button to handle authentication like user register or user login. When configuring the register or login action, we need to bind the data with the input boxes. So the user's information they typed in the input box will be inserted into a account table. On successful login or register, the user will be directed to the form page. The form page collects key body matrix from the user. We will have input boxes for the data we need to collect and the labels corresponding to each field. There is a button at the bottom of this form. Here we need to set some conditions. If the user doesn't complete the form, they will be asked to finish it. And if they completed the form, the data they're filling will be updated in the account table. After submission, the user is taken to the roster page. The roster page has a central circular UI design, consisting of a large circle in the center, where it displays AI results and changes based on interaction. Some smaller circles surrounding it displays key user body metric. These values are dynamically pulled from the account table and displayed in real time. If the user updates their body data, the circles automatically refresh. The large circle is a conditional view with 4 cases: before upload, uploaded, roasting, and roasted. The conditions will be the page state, where we will call it page variables in Momen. In before upload case, we will have 2 components: an image picker, where it allows user to upload a food image, and the prompt text says that show me your food. And once user upload the image, the page variable will be assigned as uploaded, and the second case will be displayed. In this case, we will have 2 components. An image component displays this image in a circle, and the roast button, allowing users to initiate AI analysis. We will expand it to see how we configure this flow. When user click this button, The page variables will be set as roasting, and they will start the first AI conversation. The I, our GPT-4o agent, is called, processing the image into structured text. The input will be the image user upload via the image picker. Here we will have a conditional action. If the image is invalid, for example, if it does not contain food, an error message will be displayed. If the image is valid, our roaster will be called, which is our DeepSeek agent. It will start function, analyze the food data, and give the feedback. The inputs will be the data user entered in the form page, and the food info will be from GPT-4o's output. If the action is successful, the page variable will be assigned as roasted, and the reasoning process of DeepSeek will be stored in page variable. You can see result data here. This result is from our last step, the roaster. Another result data, the DeepSeek's answer, will be also assigned to page variable. If our DeepSeek agent fails to work, it will show a toast. When the page variable is roasting, it will show an animated loading effect to indicate that AI is processing. When the page variable is roasted and our two AI agents finish their work, the fourth case will be displayed. The output from DeepSeek will be displayed here. And if user clicks the button Y, the model appears, which will show the reasoning process of DeepSeek. You might notice that we have an HTML component in the middle of the page. And this is for the rotating style of each circle on the page. So when you hover on the circle, it will rotate. When you're building your own project, you need to copy each circle's component ID and paste it in its HTML code. When everything is set up, we can click the Publish button on the right corner to deploy our project. And that's a wrap. If you want to experience the Angry Dietitian yourself, the template link is in the description. You can clone it, tweak it, and make it your own. Our founder has built this project live. You can catch the live stream replay to see every step. With Momen's Bring Your Own Model feature, you can plug in DeepSeek ChatGPT into your own app. No coding required, and more models are coming. Start building with Momen today to create your own AI apps.